Step out.
Okay,
Step out.
Get on the ground! Anybody else in the car?
Prepare yourselves to be captivated by a case where an individual dared to challenge the officers with her boldness. But hold on tight, because after this,
Stop pulling away.
I'm not.
Not valid.
we'll unravel 3 more jaw-dropping cases that are sure to leave you stunned. Get ready to shiver with anticipation as we dive into the first video, where the actions of one individual will send chills down your spine.
Step out.
Okay,
Step out.
On June 4th, 2022, the Pensacola police officers initiated a traffic stop on Olivia and a male due to unusual activity. The officers cautiously approached the vehicle and tried to gather information to clear up their doubts.
Hey guys, how you doing? The reason I'm stopping is your speed on Langley. You got IDs on you?
Yeah.
Alright, I appreciate it. Got a medical marijuana card?
not on me.
You smoking in the car recently or something? You're good. Does he have one on?
Yeah, I'm getting my wallet.
You smoked weed in this car before?
I mean, maybe a friend when they borrowed it or something. But,
Oh, how recent was that?
I mean, I let my friend take my car like every other day, usually to work. But
Okay, no problem. You got insurance in the car?
yeah.
So it wasn't too bad, man. It was just 37. You got to come down to 30, all right? And then also when you
25.
no. Also, whenever you come to a stop sign, you can't be like past that first stop bar. Does that make sense? You were kind of inching into the intersection before you did stop, but yeah, you were a little bit too far, but beyond the stop sign. All right, ain't a big deal. I'll give you a warning. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a license.
Okay. No big. I'll work with you.
Thank you, sir.
Do you know about how fast you were going?
I thought I was going 35. She said it was 35 on lane.
So you were thinking maybe around 35. So 37 sound accurate to you?
I was like, she's like, it's 35 on Langley.
Yeah.
The unsettling behavior of the occupants, coupled with the ominous surroundings, forced the officers to delve deeper into the mystery.
You know?
Yeah,
so
no.
It's like,
So 37 sound right?
what, 37?
Yeah, I mean, you were trying to stay around 35?
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody has a medical marijuana card?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Is that something you guys are in the works in doing, or what's the deal?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
It's just like
I would like to
$450.
eventually. Yeah.
So,
It's quite.
Well, while you're bringing that up, I'm going to run in my car real quick, all right?
Okay.
Just leave this door open.
you doing all right, buddy?
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
You seem really nervous.
Well, I am nervous. I mean, the cops got behind me and pulled me over, and I don't have a license.
Okay.
I was just telling her, like, every time I make progress, I'm paying, I owe like $7,500 for my license. So, like, I was just telling her, every time I make progress, I'm paying, you know what I mean? Something happens and wham, I owe, and you stack the fines up on me and the court costs me, so it's just like, you don't never pay with my license.
Are you able to get like a business purposes only one so you can
Yeah.
drive to and from work?
A hardship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get,
But you have to pay basically just to apply. It's not like a guarantee.
Yeah.
It's like I will like the lesson.
It's like a case by case approval
yeah,
kind of thing.
I have to pay half of my fines, court costs, and fees before I can. So that would be like $3,800.
Yeah, that's unrealistic.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
not.
it's like maybe, because you have to go through like a bunch of steps to I guess like approve it or whatever.
The shocking discovery left the officers on edge, bracing themselves for what might unfold next.
Can you put out the cigarette for me? Appreciate it, man. I think I've met you before, man. Yeah, put your hands together like you're praying behind your back.
You met me before?
Oh, man.
Shoot. driving?
Habitual?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you're
I've never
habitual
had a
driver.
license before. Every time y'all lock me up for habitual, dude, they drop it to a misdemeanor because I've never had one.
Got nothing on you. It's gonna get you in trouble.
No. Why do I have to go straight to jail every time?
Because it's a felony, man. I think I arrested you for it too.
It's not a felony.
Yes, it is. Spread your legs for me.
They drop it every time at first appearance to a misdemeanor because I've never had a license.
Okay.
I thought you figured it out.
165.
Why'd you even pull me over?
I told you speeding, the stop sign, and then
But
your
you
license.
turned around, you pulled a Yui right when we passed you for what? When I passed you on that road, you hit a Yui and
I was just trying to turn around.
and got behind
Pepsi
me.
for me.
Nah, man. That's
Sit down. Ma'am, can you step out for me? Were you able to find that insurance?
Why am I stepping out?
Because we're going to search your car.
What's the cost?
You don't have a medical marijuana card, neither does he. And I smelled marijuana when I walked up.
That's not a.
Yeah, it is.
that's not for-
You're going to get out or I'm going to remove you.
But I thought that's not.
Are you going to get out?
Well, can I ask you a question? Though?
Yes, I have probable cause to search your car now.
But in Florida, that's not
Here,
a reason.
Step out. Step out.
Okay,
Step out.
Anthony Mill, he's 34 all the way at E-Car, Black Habitual, and 2013, yeah, just notice. And
Stop pulling away.
I'm not
all the way, not valid deal.
I was not pulling at all.
You might want to tighten that one up.
You're going to stand over there with Officer Guffian.
Oh, those just glue on? Is your finger all right?
You want to sit on the curb in the shade? Or are you good here?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, yeah, we can go do that.
Can I bring this with me?
Let's leave that right there right now. Yeah, we'll just sit there so you can just get out of the sun.
Thank you.
He's like, no, I'm not. She just kept denying that I was going to search the car. And I was like, you're going to get out or I'm going to remove you. So I removed her. And she pulled away several times. So got resistant on her. And then right now just weed. Possibly. I didn't search her because she's got.
What's her name?
Olivia.
Body count?
I just.
What do you smoke? You're not sure what you smoke? What do you think you were smoking? Speculation wasn't true.
Yeah.
That this was, I mean, both of us in the garage.
Yeah, it's all over the place in here.
Eventually, the officers took decisive action, ensuring that both suspects faced the repercussions of their actions.
What are you talking about?
I found a white rock in her Sergeant Briarton found it in her crotch area with some burnt tin foil. Now the burnt tin foil is all over the car, right? And you're not in any trouble for it. I just want to know if she had like some kind of addiction problem or something.
No, she doesn't.
Has she ever used narcotics before?
No, she's a pilot, and she's not even legal. But hey,
She said.
She says, okay.
Oh, she said it was cocaine.
That's what she said, but that was just that was hesitation.
okay.
Okay. What do you use cocaine with? What are you using cocaine with? Your blunts? Is that what you do? How are you using the cocaine? You snort it? Oh, okay. Does he ever do any with you? No. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Here, we're going to put it in my car now. Nothing else on you, right? She did a good job searching you?
Both the male and the female suspects were charged with possession of illegal substances. Ever question the audacity of those who defy the law? Get ready for a wild ride as we expose the exhilarating collapse of a risky mission.
Do you have any weapons?
Nope, no weapons. Go for it.
On November 12, 2023, an Oklahoma police officer noticed something suspicious and conducted a traffic stop on James Revels' SUV. The officer advanced toward the vehicle, intending to collect information to unveil the hidden truth.
How are you? I'm good. Hey, my name's Shabrisky. I'm with Arkansas State Police. Reason I made contact with you is for fair to maintain lane, okay? You hit this white fog line, so just want to make sure you're good. Haven't been drinking or anything like that. I got you. Have your driver's license? It's a cool wallet right there. What do you do? Hit a button and your cards come out? That's neat. Is this your vehicle?
No, it's a rental.
Okay, do you have your rental agreement? I got you. Let me have you hop out. Come over here to my car, okay? Do you have any weapons?
Nope, no weapons.
Here, okay.
Go for it.
All right, go ahead and sit in my front seat. You having a good day?
So far, it's not been too bad.
Where are you traveling to?
With each piece collected, the situation intensified, compelling the officers to make swift decisions.
How long are you planning on going there for?
A couple of days. Okay. Not very long.
77 Little Rock 1054 out of Oklahoma, please. Go ahead. Last name Robert Edward Victor Edward Lincoln Sam. First name James. Date of birth is 1988 0612. 1988 0612. All white male. 104. These computers are working slow today. Negative triple I. Man, your rental agreement says you gotta have it back by tomorrow.
Yeah, so I didn't have a whole lot of money. So I done that. I get paid in a couple days, and then I'll pay the remainder of the rental agreement there.
So are you going to be charged like late fees and stuff?
Might be.
Okay. So you didn't have enough money, so you got it for one day.
Right.
And you just planned on calling and saying, "Hey, listen,
yeah.
I know I said I'm only having it for a day, but you know, I kind of screwed up."
Yeah.
Okay.
Extended out a little bit, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how much those fees are going to be?
It's $105 a day, so.
That's not terrible.
No.
So it's only $115?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had a bad motorcycle wreck at the beginning of this year. My elbow's been killing me today.
Really?
Yeah. It's stiff and sore.
Alright. Tell me again, what town are you going to?
Bradenton.
Braden?
Bradenton, Bradenton.
Tampa area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just south of Tampa.
You got your suitcase in there?
Yeah.
Okay. How long's the drive?
It's about 14, 15 hours, something like that.
So you said you plan on staying there for a week?
Yeah, a couple of days.
Okay. I gotcha. Let me have you hop out real quick, okay?
Further, the unexpected twist left the officer on edge, grappling with the uncertainty.
Your car smells of it. How much marijuana do you have? None. Be honest. Okay. Hop up. Turn around. That way. Take a seat. Take a seat. 77 over temperature.
Keep at 215.
Call auto, please.
You said what kind of vehicle? We're not getting a return back on that 28.
You call Carla Auto and tell them that they can drive this in. We're going to drop it to sheriff's office.
Just want a copy taken to the driver and go to the sheriff's office.
Read your rights real quick. Either rights remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be provided for you. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney. Do you understand these rights I've just read to you?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? It's a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And again, anytime if you're like, or I don't want to answer that, you can just say that, okay? Or if you just don't feel comfortable, just be like, I'd rather just not say anything else anymore, okay?
Caught in the grip of guilt, James confronted the weight of his actions, now fully aware of the grave consequences looming ahead.
How much marijuana are you traveling with?
I honestly
Don't know. How much are you getting paid to deliver this?
I don't know how much.
No. Are you getting paid to deliver?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you actually going to?
Somewhere in Alabama.
You don't have to tell me you don't have to tell me.
Somewhere in Alabama is all I know.
Do you know a city in Alabama?
Montgomery maybe?
Montgomery? Okay. Hold up. Where are you traveling from? Is Tulsa?
Well, outside of Tulsa.
I got you. So you're traveling from Oklahoma City, you're going to Montgomery, Alabama. Is this your first time doing it?
Yes.
I mean, again, it is what it is.
I just fell on some hard times and found an easy way to make a little money.
Well, if you found an easy way to make a little bit of money, surely they told you how much you were going to make to drop this off.
They just told me that they would pay me when I make the delivery, and that's it. I don't know.
So how much you get paid the last time you did it?
I've never done it.
So it's your first time.
It's my first time.
Did you? So, did you get the vehicle already rented?
No.
So who rented it?
That's my mom.
Okay.
She doesn't know anything about this.
So your mom rented the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her that I needed to rent a vehicle. I didn't have any money on my credit card, and so she rented it for me.
Okay. So she rents you this vehicle, and you are now transporting it to Montgomery, Alabama. Who are you transporting it for?
I don't know.
You had to hit somebody up. Like, is it a buddy you hit up or somebody? There's some way if I go to Oklahoma City, I can't just walk up to a random stranger and say, hey, I want to transport large quantities of marijuana across state lines.
Right.
You have to know somebody.
I don't know. They just contacted me.
Who's they?
Whoever it is that's doing it. I don't know.
Okay. So did you go pick it up at a farm or something like that?
I met at some random parking lot. They
Threw the bags in?
Well, they left in the vehicle. I stood there in the parking lot. They left in the vehicle and then came back, and I just started driving.
Okay. Is it in your GPS where you're going?
No.
Okay. Alright. Well, you're under arrest, obviously. Are you military? You are currently in the military?
Well, I just got out last month.
Man, there's better ways to make money than driving around getting a felony.
Yeah, well, like I said, I had that motorcycle wreck at the beginning of the year and was out of work for 5 or 6 months and just got so behind on bills.
Alright. Well, I think that's everything I have. So you do not have an estimate amount
I don't
that
know.
it is?
I have no clue.
How long were you in the military?
6 years.
James Revels was charged with possession of Schedule 6 with purpose to deliver, drug paraphernalia, and use of another person's property to facilitate a crime. Get ready for a thrilling chase as our contender gears up to outmatch Pablo Escobar in the realm of crime.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
On February 5th, 2024, the Arkansas State Police officers observed the suspicious movement of Paul Magda's vehicle, resulting in a traffic stop. The officers swooped in to dispel their doubts as they gathered information from Paul.
Hello, Trooper Price State Police. That car that was in front of you, don't ride their bumper, okay? All right. Well, the speed limit's 60.
Right there was 60?
Now it's 65, yes, sir. Yeah, so they're doing the speed limit, okay? Yeah, they don't need to be in the left lane, okay, but they finally got over. All right, so just pay attention, okay? You have a license with you?
Yes, sir.
I'm Trooper Price with the State Police. It turns back into 75 about another mile and a half up here. Are you loaded? You do commercial work like hauling stuff or anything, or just this is a personal van? Personal van. Do you have insurance? So you have insurance. What brings you out to Arkansas?
Well, I'm just passing through. I'm heading back home.
Did you go out to Oklahoma, California?
Yeah, they were coming in from California.
California?
Yeah.
Go on vacation?
No, it's got to let out my visiting friends. Well, here's my,
Okay. Who is David?
David is the owner.
The owner of the van? Oh, okay. I thought it was your van. Okay, so it's a work van. But okay. All right. Let me check all your stuff out, okay? Just stand at my passenger window. That way, if you're getting sleepy, you can wake up too, okay?
What's that now?
Just stand at my passenger window. I'm gonna check your license out.
Okay.
That way, if I have a question about your license, I can just ask you.
Oh, okay, great.
So you can just stand back here. That way, if you get sleepy or something like that, you can wake up, okay?
Oh, okay. Can't believe this weather.
I know. I'm hoping it stays just like this. I love it just like this. Part of California you go visit?
In North Bay, Novato.
Nevada?
North of Novato, California. It's north of San Francisco.
I got you. Are you from there, or you just got friends out there?
No, I've been living out there for quite a while, but I also live. I'm living right now in New Jersey, but
yeah.
I used to live in California.
I got you. I was going to ask, you know, not saying anything's wrong with your voice, but I can tell you're not from Jersey.
Yeah, that's right.
Because a lot of people, it's weird. Like I've got a Southern accent. You know, everybody tells me from different
parts of the South.
Parts of the South.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm kind of actually, originally I'm from Michigan. But,
okay.
So, I've got a Midwestern accent, I think, still.
I understand. So did you haul something out there or something, or why are you taking the van? Why didn't you take your car?
Well, I don't have. I'm taking his van back to him. It's a work van. It's his work van, and I'm taking it back to him.
Was it in California or something?
It was in California.
Oh, okay.
He brought it out earlier.
I got you. So you flew out there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he pay for your plane ticket at least?
Well, yeah, he takes care of me. He takes care of me.
How long did you spend out in Cali?
Oh, I was out there for about 3 or 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks. You ever drive for him on the side or anything? You ever drive for him on the side?
No.
These Sprinter vans are popular. You know, nowadays nobody wants to drive an 18-wheeler, so they'd rather drive these Sprinter vans because they don't have to have a CDL.
Oh.
That's how a lot of them get around it.
So to do what now?
Like a CDL, you know, hauling freight and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So a lot of people run these Sprinter vans to haul freight.
Right.
That's what I didn't know. I seen commercial.
Oh.
I didn't know if you were hauling freight or something.
No.
So, cause that's what a lot of them do. They will.
I see.
They'll haul freight in these because they don't have to get their commercial license. Because now you got to go through a federal trucking school to get your CDL.
Oh yeah, no.
Further, the officer's keen eyes caught Paul's unsettling behavior, adding layers to the unfolding mystery.
For Paul Tom 011. Roll down. How did his van get out there in the first place?
Well, his uncle lives in Novato.
Okay. So his uncle, I guess, drove it out there. Was he working for him or something? I guess just commercial.
No. It's all just a family. It's just a family thing. Yeah.
I can't believe they make you get commercial tags on a Sprinter van unless he runs like business in that thing or something.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what he does with it.
Huh.
I really don't know. I'm just, like I say, I'm just pulling it out for his uncle.
Okay. Cousins Freight.
What's that?
That's the, I guess, name of the business. Cousins Freight. So I guess it is a freight.
Well, he actually is in solar inverters.
Yeah.
Selectria is the name of the company that he works with.
Cousins.
But I don't know if that's in the paperwork there or not.
No, because it says Cousins Freight. It's who it's insured, but.
He told me it was all copacetic, so
yeah,
I'm hoping it is.
You care if I check, make sure you don't have nothing in commerce?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amid the suspicious situation, the officers sprang into strategic action, revealing unexpected findings that left them utterly stunned.
Do what now?
I say this is what I'm hauling here for him.
Yeah. What's in the boxes?
It's solar inverter parts.
Solar inverter part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Care if I check those boxes, make sure that's solar inverter part?
If you sure. Yeah.
You don't have no bill of ladings or anything for those things?
No.
Okay. All right. Just stand right there for me.
Sure.
Okay? Put your hands behind your back.
What is it?
I've been out with Rhode Island 86074, 86074 Rhode Island. It's a white Sprinter van. I got one 1050 with the 159. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have one present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one to be provided for your government expense. You understand your rights?
I do.
You understand you don't have to talk to me without a lawyer present, correct? Okay, all right. I've been watching your neck this whole time, okay? And that vein is just pulsating out of your neck, okay? So you've been nervous this whole time, all right? And I know you know something about that in the back, all right? Because I know you've been nervous. There's no reason not to be nervous if you don't know what's in the back of that. I do this for a living, okay?
Okay.
How much marijuana's in there?
I really don't know.
Where are you taking it to?
I'm taking it to, actually, I'm meeting him in,
Tennessee?
In Tennessee, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Actually in Roanoke.
In Roanoke?
In Roanoke. I'm going.
Oh, Roanoke.
Roanoke.
Tennessee, okay.
Roanoke, Virginia.
All right, I do this for a living, okay? All right. So you picked the marijuana up in Oklahoma or California?
California.
Okay. When did you pick it up? A couple days ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay, all right. Have a seat back there. I appreciate you being cooperative with me, okay?
Yeah.
But I do this for a living, okay? All right.
Sure, I understand.
All right. Is there any guns in there?
No.
Is there any cocaine or meth or just marijuana?
Just marijuana.
Okay. Have a seat.
Okay.
$16 Little Rock.
Ralph Brockington, 908 Victor Union Ida, 908.
He opened it up for me. Oh!
Tension mounted as the situation clarified like daylight, trapping Paul in a web of complexity.
Service done February 2nd. Maria Serrato.
Chevy Impala.
Arizona 23, 22 California, 23 Arizona.
8-4 going on the rock 298.
Albuquerque on 24. He's been just taking his time over here.
Seemingly, the officers ensured justice with their drastic measures, resulting in Paul facing the consequences of his deeds.
What kind of work do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
How old are you? I didn't even look. Did I make sure they're not?
I'm 70.
How old are you?
I just turned 70.
You're not 70 years old.
70 years old.
You don't look it.
I know.
All right. I'll put these on in the front, okay, because it's going to be a little bit. Make them come for you. I appreciate you being cooperative with me, okay?
Absolutely.
But this is just what I do, okay?
No.
All right.
I understand.
That. I get it. You know, I don't think you're a bad person, all right? But I do know people get paid to do some stuff, okay? But if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But how much are you getting paid for this trip? I'm not asking if it's your first trip or not, but I'm just asking. I'm just curious what the going rate is.
Well, you know, it's still negotiable.
Yeah. This your first load, or?
I've done this before.
I got you. Okay. Well, all right. We'll take care of this. We'll talk a little bit, okay? All right. Oh, he admitted to it and everything. It's probably 200-300 pounds.
Will you?
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you to headquarters. I don't know if he told you that, but I gotta unload this at headquarters.
Okay.
Channel 41, Little Rock 1024.
Channel 41.
40 west to the 132. It's a black Nissan Altima. Floor tag 29 David, Zebra Mary John 29 D ZMJ.
$72 valid.
Paul Magda was charged with possession with purpose to deliver controlled substances, possession of drug paraphernalia, and following too closely. Prepare for the riveting saga of an individual whose carelessness led him down a deep rabbit hole where reality became inescapable.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Anybody else in the car?
On December 31st, 2022, the St. Petersburg police officers conducted a traffic stop after witnessing Demetrius's carelessness. As the officers neared the vehicle, they immediately sprang into action, ready to tackle whatever challenges awaited them.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Anybody else in the car? Huh? Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna stay on the ground for right now. Nope. You out of your mind? Channel clear. Shit. K20, go ahead and roll me another unit, please. I'm at the northbound on-ramp, 275 off of 28th Street. Yeah, it's going to be a 1050. Papa Zulu Kilo Delta 84. And I've got 115 already. I'm 10-4, no need for 1018. Black Chevy Malibu. And you can go ahead and roll rescue down at 1018 as well, please. Bubba, come on, man. Come on, man. I got you. I'm gonna loosen them up in a minute. I understand, and I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna loosen them up in a little bit. Hands up in the back. All right, walk over here to the back. Hello. I'm going to sit this gentleman in the back of your car for a minute. No, I have not. Take that off you too. No. I literally just lit him up, and he tried to get on the interstate as I lit him up, and this is what happened.
Did he run? It ran? Okay. How much money you got? Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I need to go count it till we get some.
Yes, ma'am. It is the northbound on-ramp.
Are you Demetrius Shannon?
Further, each revelation twisted the situation into a labyrinth, adding layers to the suspense.
Huh? You think it's about 5,000? All right, I'll go ahead and count it. What's that?
He's counting in front of you.
Yeah.
Not on a camera. So
And what happens when? Huh? And what happens to that?
to what?
To that?
It
Well-
goes with you.
Alright. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9, So overall, you got $49.50. All right, $4,940. Alright. You got your bank card here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to it now, for now. If I hold to the phone, so it'll be 49.
Hey man. So I'm gonna ask some questions about everything that happened. Before I can do that, I gotta read you, okay?
Seamlessly, the officers pressed forward and moved with their usual procedure.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us? Do you want to answer some questions about what happened? I'm going to ask you about everything. Okay, slide over here real quick for me. I appreciate you being cool, man. You kind of set that and established that from the get-go. So, again, I'm going to afford you that same luxury, okay? So, obviously, I saw you driving erratically on 34th Street, going northbound, cutting cars off. Do you remember that? Okay, then you turned eastbound on 18th Avenue South, right? And then I saw you turn northbound, cutting off a car to go northbound on 28th Street, right? Okay, I'm just trying to establish, the timeline of things. When I was finally able to get up to you and turn my lights on, did you see my lights, hear my sirens? Yes. You did? Okay. And at that point, what happened? Just tell me. It's all right. Like, tell me your thought process.
No, I'll take that.
You what?
I said I'll take that. You're right.
Okay. Okay. And again, I'm just trying to... So, after you saw me turn my lights off and my sirens, did you?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And then, at that point, you went to merge onto the interstate as soon as I turned off my lights and sirens, correct?
Right.
You hit... What did you hit? What happened when you tried to get on the interstate?
I believe I hit a curve over there.
Okay.
Called up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Came down.
And I proceeded up behind you. Lights and sirens were off still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I came up and saw you.
Yeah.
You complied with what I was saying? Okay. So we're here now. Got you out. Got you in handcuffs. What's going on in the car?
What you mean?
There's stuff in the car. You know there's stuff in the car. Just tell me what the deal is with that. And what is it? Okay. What's in the car? Is there anything illegal in the car?
Yes, there's drugs.
Okay. What kind of drugs?
There's weed in the car. There's coke in the car. There's hard in the car.
What is it?
Hard.
What's hard?
Crack.
Okay, gotcha.
In the car.
Those are those little pill-shaped items on the floorboard up by the driver's seat. They may have bounced up from the accident.
Are they little cubes?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything in the trunk?
No, my clothes. Those are my clothes.
Your clothes? Are we able?
I got a question about that, sir.
Sure.
Because recently I got kicked out of my house.
Okay.
I'm living out my car.
Okay.
Can I please have my clothes?
Yeah. We're gonna put all that in your car. Okay. We're not gonna mess with any of that. We'll put it all in your car.
Okay.
Okay.
And another thing. My car goes where?
So we're taking it to TriJ, which is just our tow facility, and it'll be there. Okay. So you'll be able to get all that information. They'll give you a card with the case number and everything. And you'll be able to go and talk to them about that after the fact. Okay. But it ain't going anywhere. It'll be there. There's
another question.
Sure.
Another question, because I know it goes up every day. How will that work if I'm in jail?
To be honest, I'm not sure how their fees work, but that's something you can talk to them about when you have the opportunity. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got it, man. There's cell phones in the car. Is there a cell phone that you want to go with you with your property?
Both of them. They're my cell phones.
There's two of them in there? Okay.
Yes.
A black one and a white one? No case? Okay, cool. We'll grab that for you. Make sure all the clothes are in there. Are you okay with us opening the trunk when it gets to our tow facility to take a look through it?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. We just have to check and ask. Okay?
I'm gonna go ahead and read you your rights again. Just remind you that you're you're under oath with your remind you of your Miranda warnings. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you? Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Can I honestly just go straight to jail, sir?
Okay. All right. I was gonna.
See what?
He doesn't have to sign it. So here's the deal, man. So we're gonna go ahead and we're seizing the money, your cash.
What?
Huh?
What?
We're seizing it because we have reason to believe that that cash was involved in drug narcotic transactions.
Sell drugs.
Okay. Well, I can't talk to you about it. All right.
With each passing second, the discovery of startling truths left the officers stunned, their jaws dropping in disbelief.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to talk to you, sir, because that's crazy.
Okay. So you do want to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna go ahead because you initially said you didn't want to talk to me, so that was your right to remain silent.
I didn't.
What I'm saying is you are choosing to waive your right of silence to remain silent, and you wish to talk to me now. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read your rights again. Okay. So your first right is you have the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Yes, sir.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Okay, do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again. You initially told me when I read you your Miranda rights that you didn't want to speak to me, and that's your right to remain silent. So are you willing to speak to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand that you initially said you don't want to speak to me, and that was your right to remain silent? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand it now. I didn't understand that first, though.
Okay. So have I forced you at all to want to talk to me now? Or are you willing to talk to me on your own?
I'm willing to talk to you on my own, sir.
Okay. So I didn't force you. You don't feel coerced or anything. You don't feel like you have to talk to me. I mean, you're willing to speak to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were in possession of a Wagoneer key. Are you familiar with that? Another car key?
No. One of my friends left that in my car. I think. I have no idea where that came from. I swear.
Okay. Do you know who it belongs to?
No, I don't.
So you don't know who it belongs to. You don't know who the key belongs to. Huh?
I just noticed it was in my car.
Okay.
I
So
put it up for somebody, but I forgot to ask.
Okay. So you don't know like what car it goes to or anything.
No.
And you don't know who had it.
No, sir. I only have a Chevy Malibu.
Okay. All right. No, my next question was, you told me you live with your mom, right? Over at 735 15th Ave South. Okay. No, the next question is.
I was recently kicked out, though.
Huh?
I was recently kicked out. I've been living in my car.
Yeah, I know. I saw you had like a bunch of clothes and stuff. So your clothes are going to stay in your car. All right. I don't know what you want to do with your car. I mean, you got into a crash and your car was pretty
Just
jacked up.
drop it off at my mom's house.
Well, we're going to. Okay. What's your mom's name?
Candace Williams.
Candace
Yep.
Williams.
Yes.
What's her phone number?
727-452-6753.
Okay. There's no hold on the car or anything like that. We just towed it over there. It's just going to be there for now. So.
At my mom's?
No, at we told him to try it.
Tow jar?
To tow you out. Okay, so it's going to be over there. I'll call her, let her know it's over there, and then we can work on getting it released to her. So, what's your plan? You got kicked out. I mean, trying to find another place to live? Or
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to find a place to live.
Okay. You have any ideas what you're going to do?
Not. I'm trying to scratch my nose.
Yeah, you good.
Can you scratch it for me, sir?
Scratch your
my nose? Yeah, I have a job.
Where do you work at?
With one of my bosses. With my boss, I do construction.
You do construction? What are you got any jobs right now, or what are y'all doing?
I don't have any jobs right now. He just went on vacation for the holidays, but
what do you do? Like, what do you do for him?
I'm kind of like just whatever he needs me to do, like paint, kind of tear down houses, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever. Just like an extra hand that he pays me.
What's his name?
Matthew.
Matthew? What's
Yeah.
his last name?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. So how does that work? Like, you just get a call from Matthew. How does that work?
He just calls me like every often, be like, "Hey, you trying to work today?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." He comes, picks me up, we go and do whatever.
Yeah. How often do you usually work?
Probably about a couple times a week.
Okay. So what was the last project you had?
It was a house, tearing down a house. Well, he kind of already tore it down. We kind of built it back up.
Okay. Where was that at?
It was on 16th Street, 16th Avenue. One of them north. It was on the north side by you guys have like a baseball field. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
A little bit, yeah.
You have like a baseball field over there on like 16th Street area north, or 16th Avenue area north. I forget, but it was a house over there.
Okay. How much do you usually pay you?
$100 to $200 a day. It all depends. Like if it's a 4-hour shift, I make $100. If it's an 8-hour shift, I make $200.
Okay.
Eventually, the officers took full command of the situation with their strategic action, ensuring there was no escape from the long arm of justice.
So what's your plan?
What's my plan?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you just took out all your savings?
Oh no, I was gonna go to the mall. My birthday is coming up. I was gonna go to the mall, buy me something nice, an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put the rest back in my bank account.
Okay. What are you doing there with drugs?
If you want to be honest, sir, I do a little bit.
Okay. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with doing drugs. I mean, I think, it's bad for your health and it's addicting and all that stuff, but, it's your choice, right? You were in the car by yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you in the car by yourself the entire time?
Yes, sir.
Were you with anybody else earlier this evening?
No,
Or
sir.
this morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're in the car by yourself, and also in the car we found the baggies, the scale, all that stuff. So that's the next question is, you're driving around with these drugs, you got these powder substance, you got the weed, you got cocaine, all that, and then you have all these baggies and a scale. So what's the point of having all that stuff?
That's how I do it.
Huh?
That's how I manage my usage, sir.
That's how you manage your usage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because you can see how, from my point of view, it kind of looks like that's how you...
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So you weren't using that to sell?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. When you have that stuff, that that's usually what, when people are selling drugs, that's usually what they have. You know what I'm saying? So you're telling me that that money that you got was from your savings, huh? It wasn't from selling drugs?
No, hell no. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
I can talk to my boss and all. He'll tell you.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
All right. Now you got 4 phones on you.
Most of them are just old phones. I have a Rose Gold 8 Plus. That's what I started with from a few years ago. I have an 8. I have an 8 Plus Rose Gold.
Rose Gold?
Yep, it's busted though. And then I have a 7 that's also busted. And then I have a off. Like those 3, none of those have service, by the way, except the one. They're just old phones.
I said that.
Yeah, what would I do with them?
You sell them.
Nah.
Try to move. Usually, all those cell phone deals, cell phone places got those deals where you turn in an old phone, they give you a new one, they give you a big discount or whatever.
I don't know. They're busted too, so just hold on. So.
And which one's yours?
All of them are mine.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a 4th one.
All of them are mine.
All right. So the 4th.
I didn't name all 4.
You told me the 8 Plus, the Rose Gold, the 7.
No, I have a Rose Gold 8 Plus, a white 7 Plus, a Rose Gold XS, and the iPhone 11. All 4 are mine.
And the 11's the one you use right now?
Yes.
That's the 8310944?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, man. Well, like I said, we're going ahead and we're making the decision that we're going to seize the money. We're making the connections of all, based on what we found in the car, what you got. We're going to go ahead and do that, all right? So part of that, because we're seizing that money, you get a notice. All right, there's a notice of seizure. It just gives you basically instructions and the legal aspects of it. So
there's no way I can get my money, but I can't even prove I earned it.
Well, that's going to be whenever you deal with this stuff. I mean, that's it's up to you. I can't give you legal advice, but however you choose to handle this, because you can represent yourself, or
is there a way?
Attorney?
Is that going to be listed in the paper? Like, how do I go about that?
Yeah. And then on top of that, whatever you choose to do moving forward, if you're going to choose to get a lawyer or if you're going to represent yourself or whatever the case is, that's part of that legal process is getting your money back.
Demetrius was charged with the possession of illegal contraband and paraphernalia. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button.